Good morning, y'all. Stacy here. Obviously, I'm not chefboyrv. Guess you can call me Mrs. chefboyrv. So, this morning is going to be quite an adventure. Told y'all I don't do anything but talk and do liquor, tequila, beer. That's what I'm good at. So today, I'm going to attempt being the operative word, to make biscuits and gravy with sausage, obviously. So that's a southern staple, and southern people like me, ooh, we love our sausage biscuits and gravy. So I'm gonna grab the camera, turn it around, show you what all it takes, and then if you'll be patient, gonna take a lot of patience this morning, we'll follow along, see if I can pull this off. Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a selection of things up here. This is not like making regular biscuits and gravy for me, obviously, because I know how to do that. I just don't know how to do it this way. So we have coconut flour, whipping cream, xanthan gum, chicken broth, some baking powder, 4 eggs, but we're just going to use the whites apparently. Chef boyrv wrote a recipe for me. We're going to see if I can follow it or not. 1/4 cup of melted butter, of course sausage, and I think that's about it. So I'm going to turn the camera back around and try to get started. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, this one's going to take a lot of patience because I am following this. I've never done it before. Chef boyrv standing by off camera ready to help me. I have just learned you're supposed to put the dry ingredients in first. So we're going to use 1/3 cup of coconut flour. And I'm going to use my little chart because I don't have another measuring cup. 1/3 cup is 5 tablespoons. So I do know enough to get it level, right? Isn't that right? Yeah. So 1, 2. I feel like the count on Sesame Street.
Nope. That would be 6.
See, I already screwed up. That was too much?
That was 4.
2, 4. Okay, now what?
Now use the 1 tablespoon to make 5. It's basic math.
It's early, y'all. That's why I'm wearing a hat. This is probably not the best idea, but the whole point of this is to try to get people who don't like to cook or suck at cooking like me to do this kind of stuff. All right, so we have our coconut flour in there. I need some salt, and I've watched him. He says 1/4 teaspoon. But is it okay if I just grind a little bit in there?
Absolutely.
I don't have to measure it because he never measures. Why would I measure if he doesn't do it?
That's pretty good.
That looks good to me. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Let me find that handy dandy little thing. 1/4. I think that's all the dry, right?
That is.
And now I can add my wet stuff. Alright, so the eggs. I have never tried to get just the whites out of eggs. So this will be really amazing. Crack it. And I've seen him do it. I know I'm supposed to. Oh, look, I'm doing it. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm doing it. I hate to waste a whole yolk, though. This feels very wasteful. Alright.
I found on these biscuits, if you use the yolk, it tastes a little more eggy.
Yeah. The other challenge for people like me is not getting any shell in there because I don't know how to crack an egg like he does with one hand. So now I'm covered with egg. Blech. Waste. Come on, egg. Cooperate with me. I'm already making enough of a fool of myself without that happening. I think that one, the yolk is trying to come out.
Okay.
What do I do, Chef?
Here's a secondary way.
The egg is... Our refrigerator's really cold. The egg is frozen.
Let's get another egg.
Okay, let's try another egg. Crack. Oh! See, told you I would screw it up. But I saved it. Woohoo! I saved it.
There we go.
Okay.
Was that 4 eggs? That was 3.
That was 3 because the one was frozen solid.
Okay, 1 more egg.
Stand by. I successfully got that 4th egg in there, and I should have filmed that one because I did it perfect. I did it back and forth like you're supposed to do. So, okay, now I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of melted butter and a cup of chicken broth. So
No.
no?
Cheese.
Oh, cheese. Sorry. Chef says cheese.
Chicken broth is for the gravy.
A cup of cheddar. And I said, ew, cheese on sausage biscuits and gravy? But apparently the biscuits will be really, really little, and this is like a filler, a binder. I don't know.
It's part of the biscuit recipe, so if you leave a cup of ingredients out, of course you're going to have considerably less ingredients.
I just don't see cheese being good in biscuits and
I always
gravy.
put cheese in the biscuits.
Yeah. See, even though I'm the breakfast cook, I don't usually do this kind of breakfast. I do basic breakfast: bacon, eggs, sausage, omelets, that kind of stuff. All right, add the cup of cheese, and he said to lightly
Mix it.
not scramble it, just lightly mix
We don't
it.
want to scramble the eggs. We just want to get it nice and
Get the dry
consistent.
ingredients wet, right?
yes.
Okay, so we don't want big old lumps. Okay, I'm gonna continue getting this mixed, and then we'll come back with the rest. Right. So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Wayne had to help me with making the biscuits, but we lined a baking sheet with parchment paper, scooped out about, how many did you say?
About 3 tablespoons.
About 3 tablespoons. So this is making 4 biscuits. There's just 2 of us. If you're gonna make more, just, y'all know how to do it. You know how to cook. I don't. So this is gonna go in the oven 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. So we're gonna get that going. Perfect. Already set. So, get my sausage and get my gravy working, right?
Correct.
While everything's bacon. Bacon. I said bacon. Nope, it's sausage, not bacon. Throw that away. And that down. It would help to, you always want to get your stove burner going. And in an RV, I had to light my burner, so. Alright. So we're going to get our sausage going. Now, this is going to be the part that's difficult for me because we have to add a cup of chicken broth. And like I said, I'm Southern, y'all. I like biscuits and gravy, but this smells like chicken noodle soup. Or he's done it before and it was delicious, so we're going to see how it goes. Especially with me doing it. But I have him on standby, offset, just waiting to swoop in and rescue me if I do something terribly, terribly wrong. Alright, while that's browning, I'll get everything else ready. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So, my biscuits are starting to rise a little bit. We got about 7 minutes left on those. I've got my sausage browned. It's ready to go. So, we're going to add a cup of chicken broth. And like I said, smells like I'm making chicken noodle soup, but he assures me it will turn out delicious, just like when he makes it himself.
It's going to, and unlike regular sausage gravy, where we would just use the pan dripping, start adding flour and milk. You add the flour, it makes a roux, and then you add the milk.
Right.
And then the seasonings, the salt and pepper.
Which I do know how to do. I just don't know how to do it this way.
So this way is the keto way, so we're substituting the flour and the milk.
Ooh, we had just barely a cup, y'all. So we need a cup of the heavy cream. One of my friends who doesn't know how to cook asked me the other day, is heavy whipping cream the same as heavy cream? I didn't even know, so I had to ask Chef here. Yes, it is. So toss that for me. We're gonna add our cup of cream to our browned sausage and our chicken broth.
Let's mix that up pretty good.
We're gonna mix that. The reason I'm doing this and not him is it's a special request from my Southern Soul sister Beth. She's craving some biscuits and gravy, and she's on keto too. She's the one who inspired me to start it originally, way back when. I just failed the first time. So this one's for you, girl. And it's also to show, because a lot of my friends can't cook just like I can't. So they have called me and said, please do something that we can do. So we decided if I can do it, you can do it too. All right, so that's all mixed in. I'm gonna add some pepper, I know, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, because sausage biscuits and gravy has to have pepper.
I wouldn't worry about the salt because the broth has salt in it.
Right. Alright, now we're going to do half a teaspoon of xanthan gum.
Xanthan gum is a thickener that we use when we're not using flour.
We just get ours at Walmart. We don't spend a lot of money. We're on a budget.
This thing of xanthan gum will last you forever and ever.
Yeah, we've had it for a long time.
Anytime you're making sausage or gravies and you need to thicken it, a half a teaspoon goes a long way. You need to spread this out over the pan so it doesn't clump.
Okay, so I shake it like I would salt and pepper.
Yes.
Alright, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. You always have to sing and dance while you're cooking. And it's morning. No, I'm not drinking nothing but coffee. For those of you who know me, I promise it's coffee in my cup.
Once you add this gum, make sure that you whisk it in really good. We don't want it to clump.
No clumping here. Look, it's turning nice and white like it's supposed to. All right. I'm going to let that cook for a minute. Oh, my gravy, you see, is starting to boil. We turn the heat up a little bit, let it come to a low rolling boil, right? I think that's what Chef said. We're going to whisk it a little, make sure everything's, it's thickening up quite nicely. Oop, our biscuits are screaming at me saying they're done. And yes, I have stuck my finger in here and tasted it. It's definitely tasting like real gravy. I'm so proud of myself. What was it you were going to say while we were off camera that I was supposed to say to these people and I forgot? Okay, so our gravy is pretty much there, and y'all, it smells just like regular sausage biscuits and gravy, but all keto. Oh, you told me like one biscuit is about 4 grams of carbs?
One serving.
One serving. So one biscuit with the gravy on top is about 4 grams of carbs. We do dirty or nerdy keto, as a friend said, because yeah, I'm a dork. The seasonings are to taste. I like a lot of pepper because I'm from Georgia and that's how we eat our biscuits and gravy. So I'm going to add a little more pepper to it. And I already added some salt, so I'm going to whisk that in. Our biscuits were not quite done, so adjust your bake time. Our oven might be a little different because we're in an RV, but we're doing ours for about 20 minutes total at 400, right?
Correct.
Okay, so y'all, if you could smell this, let me taste it. I think I did it. I think I've done it, y'all. I'm so happy. Anything else I need to do, or just wait until we plate?
Wait till we plate.
Wait till we plate. That's our new motto. Wait till you plate, because I can't wait to eat. All right, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. I made biscuits and gravy. Yes, I have a personal chef who helped me step by step, but I did it. I'm so happy. So I cheated and tasted the gravy already. Oh my God, it is so good. But the biscuits are a little flatter than what you're used to. So if you're not used to keto, they don't rise up like a regular biscuit. But once you put the gravy on top, who cares? You put sausage biscuits and gravy. No, sausage gravy. You could put that on top of cardboard. I'd probably eat it anyway. So let's try it. Hot, hot, hot. I did it. You want to try a bite, Jeff?
Absolutely.
See if you approve.
See how you did.
See what you think. I know this whole video is tedious to watch me stumble through, but that's part of what we're trying to do with this channel, is to help people like me who don't know how to cook keto stuff at all.
That is dynamite. Pretty close to regular Southern style floured biscuits and gravy. You can also make a full farmer's breakfast out of this. Add a little bacon strips on the side, maybe some scrambled or fried eggs. You can pour the gravy all over that too. It'll still be pretty much full keto. We're going to double this. Instead of having one biscuit and a third of a cup of gravy, we're kind of dirty, nerdy keto, so we're probably going to do 2 biscuits and half a cup of gravy.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose anymore. We're just maintaining, and we're just here to try to help y'all get started and figure out some of this.
And it's so good that I'm not just eating one biscuit and a little bit of gravy.
And, oh, I said at the beginning, I was like, cheese and biscuits? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't want cheese in my biscuits. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm filming. I thought I'd hit the button and turn the camera off. But, oh, it's so good. I don't care that there's cheese in it. I can't taste it. It's really, really good. So, I am going to sign off now. And I am going to go eat my biscuits and gravy. Have a great day, y'all. Okay, so a little postscript to the video. We just finished. We have all that deliciousness in our bellies. And we are set for dinner. We don't usually eat lunch because we eat breakfast and then we eat dinner. Just wanted to let y'all know, we don't usually bake at all, either one of us. Wayne doesn't like to because he doesn't like to measure. He likes to fly by the seat of his pants. I don't have the patience for it. So this recipe, we've never really done this particular one. There are lots of alternatives out there. Google it. Look on Pinterest. Watch some of my friends' videos on keto stuff. But I have to say, despite the fact that we don't usually do it, it turned out so good. I'm tooting my own horn. I did it. Have a great day, y'all.